The question is now for the 49ers in their next game is, will they have Jauan Jennings in it? Because the post-game moment broke into what sounds like a Nick Saban joke. Because it's a D's nuts situation. Nothing funny about it, obviously.
No.
As men on the planet, we can basically say,
oh my goodness,
it's not a good feeling. To use the phrase that Nick Bakay, one of our favorite guests and one of my favorite humans on the planet, when he was doing stuff for SportsCenter back in the day when I was there in my 1.0 with Disney and ESPN, and he mentioned how Andrew Galata once hit Riddick Bowe in what he called the forbidden speed bag. And I will never forget that phraseology, because it sure looked like last night Tre'von Moehrig hit Jauan Jennings in the forbidden speed bag with a left jab. It was hidden, and the officials who were right there didn't see it and didn't call anything after Jauan Jennings gave the international symbol of "I've been hit in the forbidden speed bag" of taking both hands and covering said speed bag with it while bending over.
Yeah, you can't take another shot.
You know what I mean?
No.
So nothing happened there, but after the game, Jennings found Moehrig, and he had use check and Barnes of Carolina, there's a photograph right here, separate them in the way that I guess Moehrig tried to separate Jauan Jennings. And
when'd you come up with that?
I just did.
That's
elite broadcasting.
I like to think you woke up in the middle of the night.
No, didn't think about that in the middle of the night, thank goodness.
Elite
No.
broadcasting.
No.
Kids out there, take notes.
But Jennings did hit him, Moehrig, with an open hand, and we know Brian Branch did that to Juju Smith-Schuster earlier this season. He got suspended, and I'd love to get the head coach first, because it's very rare that you see a head coach step to the podium, and normally it's just like, well, something happened, we'll deal with it, basically not give you the details of what happened, because again, Jennings took the shot and didn't take his shot until after the game. He didn't do it during the moment where it could have really cost his team yardage in the situation, which is all in all what the head coach was talking about afterwards.
Yeah, the guy took a cheap shot and hit him in the balls, and I was real proud of Jauan for not losing his mind out there and get him to the sideline.
Soundbite of the year.
Good answer.
Jennings had this to say afterwards.
Man, TV gonna tell you what happened, man. I was just responding to me some childish behavior. That's all it was. Probably just like I was saying, just the history of me playing ball. I play hard. I'm physically stronger than a lot of DBs out there, and so a lot of things happen in between the whistles.
That's not a metaphor for anything, right? A lot of things happen between the whistle.
A lot of things happen.
Just want to make sure that's not a metaphor. Meaning the referee's whistles.
Whistles.
Listen, I think we should just do you suspend him for this sort of behavior? Do you do that?
I would not.
I would not either.
But
I would not either. Let's just say, who's hearing the case if there is a suspension and an appeal, right? Derek Brooks, maybe?
James Thrash?
I don't know. I think Jordy Nelson is doing that sort of thing too. I guess what I would do if I'm Jennings is I would show up in person, hit whoever is listening to the appeal in that forbidden speed bag, and say,
"Now you're gonna suspend me?
How do you like me now?
Like what?
What do you think? What are you going to do with that information?"
And they're going to be like, "Why?" And he's going to be like, "You know why?"
What are you going to do now? How do you respond? Right? Isn't that what Tomlin said after
Yeah.
After Jalen Ramsey
You
got
respond
spat
how
in the
you
face,
seem
and he's
necessary.
like,
Yeah.
You know, like, who am I to tell somebody how to respond after they've been spat in their face?
Yep.
But it's just part and parcel of, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Can we just not? How about this? I think this is a metaphor, and this is a message to planet Earth, if I may, from my seat. Can we just not hit each other in the balls?
Can you tell my son that?
That's true. Well, he's 5.5, though.
Yes.
So that's the behavior one understands from a 5.5.
Still.
Oh, I mean, honestly, the fact
still hurts.
that Saturday Night Live skit that involved, why am I blanking on who it was? It was Casey Affleck. The Vanilla Nut Tap sketch got my son's nut tapping everybody forever. But these are NFL players.
Right. They should know better.
Yeah. And just because we're on Disney Plus, we're going to stop talking about it.
Okay.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.